Hey guys, CDTVThaG here, and the G of course stands for Grandma. And today, we are going to be reacting to the new Boogie song featuring Eminem, Rainy Days. Of course, the first thing that drew my eyes to the song was the Eminem feature, but I also really enjoy Boogie's music from what I've heard. Self-Destruction was of course the first song I heard from him, and I was like, this is okay, it's a pretty nice song. Then I heard Silent Ride. That song is absolutely amazing. I love Silent Ride. I've replayed it so much since the first time I heard it, and that is really what drew me into Boogie's music. I really like Boogie. I think he's got a very interesting voice. He uses it in an interesting way. I feel like he's almost comparable to Kodak Black in the way that he kind of slurs his voice in a melodic way. The only difference is I find Boogie's voice significantly more bearable than Kodak's. I actually really like Boogie's voice. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. I'm very excited. I think this is actually the first Eminem verse of 2019, so that's quite exciting. Let's jump right into it. Rainy Days, Boogie, featuring Eminem. Let's do it. Okay. It's gonna be some hard shit. Okay. I just love that naturally melodic side to his voice. I just pray I never fade away. I gotta say, just in reference to that last line on the hook, I pray that Boogie never fades away as well. We can't have him falling victim to the Shady Records curse.
Yo, word to the title, so word to my idols and word to the ghosts. I ain't saying I like him, I kill all them niggas and wear him as coats. Word to the feelings I channel while losing as quick as a fucking remote. She keeps saying we jail, hey, she gon' come out her shell, whoa. Ain't no pushing my buttons when all of my feelings is stuck on a well. This for my niggas in jail, wrestling L's, that's the hell in the cell. I come from a place where the shit can get shady, my chances was slim.
Okay, I'm liking the really kind of small pieces of word association type of wordplay that Boogie's throwing in here. He said, word to my idols and word to the goats, as in, you know, greatest of all time. But then he's saying, I ain't saying I like him, I'd kill all them and wear them as coats. And I'm assuming that puts like a double meaning on goats. You know, you could kill a goat and wear it as a coat, because, you know, fur. Then there was words to the feelings I channel, I lose them as quick as a remote. I come from a place where the shit can get shady, my chances were slim. But yeah, I just like those like small pieces of kind of word association wordplay that he's putting in there. It's nice.
Need a bitch that's as thick as my skin, shit, cause I've been thugging through my rainy days, the days.
I left my legacy hurt, fucking absurd. Like a shepherd having sex with his sheep. Fuck what you heard. All this talk in my ear.
Yo.
I got.
Okay, I see you coming in with the bestiality bars, but a nice bit of wordplay within the bestiality bars, I'll give you that. But yeah, this has to be a verse that he's gonna go in on. With a beat like this, and him starting off the song talking about people basically saying his legacy has diminished over the years. If you start off a verse like that, you have to go in on it, and I think that's exactly what he's gonna do.
I got an idea. Like the clerk when you're trying to buy beer. Fuck it, I thought this might be a good time to put woke me to rockabye. I got the bottle of NyQuil right here. You want the sleep me to wake, you want Slim Shady EP. This on the CD cover, sock in my mirror. Marshall is dead in the water, but not that I care. Dre said rock the boat and the dock is my peer. So
Dre said rock the boat and the dock is my peer. Very nice. There was only one bar I didn't like there, and it's because Eminem did that thing where he explains the wordplay within his ad-libs, and that just really annoys me. It's basically the same concept as if you explain a joke, it makes it less funny. If you explain the wordplay, makes it a lot less impressive and funny if the intent of the wordplay is to be comedic. It's okay, we don't need the wordplay explained, we'll figure it out. Apart from that, he's completely going in, I like this.
It's unanimous, you're at attention, the planets listening, their banana splits again, which has its advantages, but when you got nothing to say except for the hand your dick is in, it's having you panic stricken, you're tripping off a tryptophan in Switzerland just for asking an autograph, a picture and ripped it in half and whipped it at him and kicked his ass all the way back to Michigan. I got a fighter's mentality, I'll get back up and fight with it. In fact, I'm attacking up mic with it, I'll make it sound right, but I'd have to be Dracula's sidekick to be down for the count.
Oh, if I'm pointing out the good bars, I'm pointing out the bad bars or the cringy bars or the corny bars, but I'd have to be Dracula's sidekick to be down for the count. There is a double meaning there, but it just sounds a little bit contrived, I guess. And again, Eminem did another thing that I don't like in his ad-libs here. There's two things I don't like when he does in the ad-libs. Explains the wordplay or throws in a haha ad-lib. Now that's like laughing at your own joke. We've got explaining your own joke in ad-lib form and laughing at your own joke in ad-lib form. And Eminem's done both of them here. That's my minor criticisms for the song out of the way, just to be fair. But I do love this verse so far.
Yo, album, what out? Yeah, now. Pow, pow, wow. I don't see no cloud, but ain't gon' be no round, smile, round, shout, showers, fuck it, ow, plug it, ow.
I've been looking for my rainy day.
Eminem was going in with his ad-libs there.
I just pray I never. I've been thugging through my rainy days today. I just pray I never fade away.
Great song. Absolutely loved that. Great performances from both people on it. Boogie, Eminem. Killed it. And the producer, let me see who produced this track real quick. Produced by Fresh Air, Street Runner, and S1. Oh yeah, Street Runner and S1, I believe they had production credits on MMLP2. I know S1 was definitely involved in Bad Guy. Yeah, Street Runner and S1 were two of the producers on Bad Guy. So yeah, big shout out to them. They killed the production on here. That beat was hard. And the beat actually definitely really helped out certain parts of the song, because I'm not a massive fan of when Eminem's flow is kind of choppy, you know, where his flow is like da-da, 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 da-da. And he did that on this song towards the end of his verse, but it worked on this song because the beat was so powerful and hard-hitting that it made that flow work, if that makes sense. Love the little bits of wordplay from Boogie that he threw into his verse. Like I said, his voice is just naturally interesting. I really like his voice. Then Boogie provided a really catchy hook on this one. Like, that's a hook that's gonna get stuck in my head, just like Silent Ride was. It has me very interested to check out the rest of the album too. And of course, like I said, I love what Eminem did on his verse. Nothing exactly new in terms of the subject matter. It would be very hard for Eminem to think of something new to rap about, I think, 20 years into his career, but the way he rapped about it on here was great. You know, we got a couple different flows. He slowed it down for most of it. There was also a little bit where he sped it up, but I actually probably preferred the parts on here where he was using a slower, more calculated flow. That sound actually sounds fantastic for Eminem, and I wouldn't complain if we got to see that more from him. Overall, man, I really can't complain about this song. I love this. This is getting replayed a hell of a lot. Massive props to Boogie, massive props to Eminem, massive props to Fresh Air, Street Runner, and S1 for the production, and I'm very much looking forward to checking out Everything's For Sale. That's what I think of Rainy Days by Boogie featuring Eminem. What do you guys think of this song? Let me know your opinions on it down in the comments below. Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? Just let me know what you think about it. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you want to see more reactions coming in the near future, and I will see you guys all in the next one. This is CDTVThaG, signing out.